You're thinking of getting into e-commerce to make money, not lose it, right? Well, without the right growth strategy, we risk emptying our wallets instead of building a profitable business. When you're looking to build your audience, sell more stuff, and get more sales, a platform like Shopify will give you more control over your business, all while going easier on the wallet in the long run than a marketplace might. Hey, I'm Leah.
And I'm Sarah, aka Wholesaleted, and together we're going to show you step by step how to start and launch your Shopify store.
And create your first products with Printify. Take it away, Sarah.
So first things first, we'll head on over to shopify.com to sign up. Now, we'll start with a free trial and enter our email address here, but if you already know which plan you want, you can go ahead and select that. Then we'll be asked a few questions before we get started. If this is your first business, then you can select I'm just starting. But if you are selling in person or you have another business that you are migrating from another platform, then you can select the other option. Let's say that we're just starting and click next. Now let's tell Shopify where we're going to be selling our products. We can select one or multiple options, or if we're not sure, that's fine too. We can change all of these options later inside of the Shopify dashboard. Let's select online store for now and go to the next question. Here we can select the types of products that we're selling. Since we're going to be selling products with Printify, let's go and click print on demand products, and then we can go to the next step where we're going to choose our business location. If your business is not officially registered in a country, you can choose the country that you live in, and then you can come and click next, and here we are going to set up our Shopify ID. You can sign up with an email address or a Facebook account or an Apple ID or Google. And in just a few moments, we'll be taken to our Shopify dashboard. Now, our free 3-day trial has already begun, but we can switch to a paid plan at any time. We will also get an email from Shopify asking us to confirm our email address too. Now, Shopify will set us up with a default theme, but we highly recommend changing it so that you can both stand out and choose a theme that fits with your brand. Click Online Store in the left sidebar to be taken to the themes page. Here we can see the free themes available and view a demo store of each theme to see what it looks like. Now, Dawn is one of the most popular themes and it also offers a clean, minimalistic look, but of course you can feel free to choose any theme that fits with your brand. Click Try Theme, wait a few moments for it to be installed, and then Publish. Then click Customize to be taken to the theme editor. Now, depending upon the theme that we choose, the default sections in the left menu might look slightly different. By clicking on the gear icon here, you can play around with your theme settings. So let's add in a store logo and a favicon. This is the tiny image that people see in the tab of their internet browser. We can choose our color scheme and change our font for the heading and body text, browse the fonts and select or search a font type and select. We can also adjust our layout and the spacing of our page and even add in our social media links. In the top right, you can also switch between the different views of your store to see how it looks like on a mobile device or on a desktop. And make sure to click Save after any changes have been made. So let's go back to the theme editor by clicking the sections icon. Here we can add in a store announcement to the top of our page, which is great for any promotions that you might be offering. But if you don't have an announcement, you can either delete it or you can simply hide it. We'll adjust our header a bit now. We can change the position of our logo and menu and choose where we want our header to show as customers are scrolling and browsing with a sticky header. So, see how the logo and menu are constantly visible as we scroll? It's a pretty neat effect, isn't it? So we'll also adjust the spacing. Notice the changes to the header as we move the sliders. Now, currently we have an image and some text below our header. We can edit that or add in any section that we like. We'll keep it simple and just add in some text. This is a nice spot for a custom welcome, which we can adjust the size and style to fit our brand. And we can choose to have a clickable button underneath or not. And remember to save as we edit. But, oops, we have accidentally put our welcome in the wrong spot. So we can easily reorder any sections by just dragging it into the right place and of course click Save.
Now we need to start thinking about our products before customizing further, which is why we're going to connect our free Printify account and create our first product.
So there are two ways that you can connect with Printify. We can either do it right here from Shopify through their App Store. Click Add Apps and install. If you don't see it right away, you can search for it in the Shopify App Store. Then log in or sign up with your email address and you will be connected.
Or we can also connect our Shopify store directly from Printify.com. Log in or sign up, click on the store menu to find Add a New Store, select Shopify, and add your store URL. You can find this by previewing your Shopify store. Copy and paste the URL into Printify and click Connect. You'll be taken back to Shopify to install. Allow Printify access to Shopify by entering your Printify email and password one more time. And now we can start creating our first product. Click on the catalog button to explore all of our products, like our best sellers. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, wall art, phone cases, and so much more. Let's go with the Comfort Colors 1717 t-shirt. This has been a hot item lately. Click Start Designing next to the chosen print provider and upload a design, or create it directly in the product creator. See how to use our product creator in this guide. Choose which colors to offer and save the product. We can choose which mock-up images to add and edit its title, description, and price. Printify will also automatically set up shipping for us with the Printify rates, or we can create custom rates in our Shopify dashboard. From here, we can save it as a draft or publish it directly to our store. Sarah's going to show us where to edit our product listings in Shopify and customize our store even further.
To find our newly published shirt, click on Products in the left side menu of your Shopify dashboard and click on the product to be taken to the product page details. Here you can also edit the title and description and rearrange your mock-ups or add in custom photos and change the prices. Click Save and it will be updated in your store. So let's preview it to see how it looks. Of course, we'll have more than one item in our shop, so Leah's created a few other products so that we will have a nice collection. Under Products in the menu, we can see Collections. Find the Create Collection button in the top right and name your collection. A collection name can be anything that you want, like a specific product type, a theme, or a niche. We can also add in a description, and if we'd like, add in a photo. This is actually the photo that we will see on the homepage, so it's a good idea to add one. And then choose whether we want future products to be added in manually or automatically based on criteria that you set. We'll select manual for a bit more control. Click Save. Okay, we've created a few collections to showcase in our homepage, so let's see how to customize it now. Back on our collections page, you may have noticed that Shopify already created a collection for us, the homepage collection. Here we can promote specific products in our featured products section on our homepage. This is a great section to promote any other best sellers you have on other platforms. Under products, click Browse to choose which items you want to showcase on your homepage. Let's now spruce up our homepage and add in our collections. Find Online Store in the left menu to be taken to the Themes page. Click Customize and the theme editor will open up. Find and click on Featured Collection. This is where we will add in our homepage collection that we just created by clicking Change under Collection. Now click Homepage and you'll see our best sellers that we added, and click Select. We can also change the name of our section here. Make sure to click Save as you go. Now let's go back and add in the rest of the collections that we made. Click Add Section, and here we can choose how we want to show our collections. We'll choose the collection list. Click on Collection, select Collection, choose one, and select. Let's now repeat this for all of our collections and then change the name of your collection list by clicking on it. Make sure to save all of your changes. We can also rearrange our sections by dragging and dropping, and while we're here, let's add in a bit of color to our homepage. So click on the section to edit, and under color scheme, change it to the desired color, and of course, click save. We can now preview what our homepage looks like by clicking the 3 dots and view. It's looking really good so far, but we are missing some very important information: our store policies.
Policies are important to have to protect your store, inform your customers, and clear up any uncertainties when addressing issues that customers might have, such as returns and refunds, shipping, privacy, and terms of service or any other legal information.
Exit the theme editor to go back to the Shopify admin page. From here, click on Settings in the bottom left corner and find Policies in the menu. Shopify will generate policy templates for you, which is a great starting point, but you will need to go in and customize those to fit your business. Let's start with the returns and refunds. Click Create from Template, and we will see that Shopify has written up a pretty decent policy for us, but we'll need to change some things for print on demand specifically. Leah's going to share with us what we need to know.
Since Printify is a print-on-demand company, this means that all orders are unique and produced only once a customer buys something. But this also means that Printify won't accept returns and exchanges if your customer wants to change the size or color, or simply regrets their purchase. If you as a seller would like to offer returns and exchanges, no matter the reasoning, you're totally free to do so, but be sure to factor in those additional costs and communicate that clearly in your policies. Now, Printify will, however, happily give a free replacement or refund if the item has damage or there's been a manufacturing error, as long as clear photo evidence showing the problem is submitted within 30 days of delivery.
Let's update our refund policy page then to reflect this, but also change and customize any other sections that require your business information, such as your name or your contact information, and remove any information that is not relevant to your store. Let's now generate a template for our privacy policy, which is especially important to carefully read over. Right away, we can see some highlighted sections. We'll have to delete and add some information. The first highlighted section is an explanation from Shopify that should be deleted, and then we'll need to add in the date of the last update. Read through the entire generated policy, and if you'd like to keep any of the other sections that are highlighted, you can simply remove the highlight by clicking Clear Formatting. The same will apply to the terms of service. Shopify will generate a template for us, but we'll need to read through it carefully and add any details that are relevant to our store. Moving on, we've got our shipping policy. Currently, this is the only template that Shopify will not generate for us. So we'll need to find that information on Printify and add it in ourselves. Leah is going to quickly show us how to do that.
To find the estimated shipping times for your products, go to printify.com/shipping rates. Find your print provider and click See Rates. Here you'll see shipping time frames based on location. Keep in mind that shipping time does not include production time, so this should also be stated in your policy. You can see more specifically on our product pages under the print provider details. It's also important to consider holidays and add an extra day or two, as delays may be more frequent during this time.
So we can now throw that information in here and move on to the last section. If we are selling to EU countries, we are required to include contact information here, otherwise it is optional and we can save our policies. Let's now add in some additional pages to our store. Here we can share any other information that we like, such as a contact page, an About Us page, or an FAQ page. From the admin page, click Pages under the online store menu, and we'll actually see that a contact page has already been created for us, and we can even preview it. To create a new page, find Add Page in the right corner, name the page, and enter any relevant information in the box. Format the text using the toolbar. We can bold text, we can add bullet points, we can change the font color, we can even add images. And when we're happy, we can just click Save. Store navigation is how customers find their way around our store, so it is important to update this as well. From our main dashboard, click Online Store to find navigation, and we'll update our main menu first. This is what customers will see at the top of our store page. By default, Shopify will already include links to our homepage, catalog, and contact page, but we can add in more options by clicking Add Menu Item. Add in any of the other pages that we just created and one of the collections that we made earlier. We can reorder the menu items by dragging and dropping, and even create subcategories by dropping an item under another menu item. So let's add in the rest of our product collections from our catalog now. This will make it much easier for customers to find different items throughout our store. Click Save. And let's do another preview of our store. We can see an easy to navigate menu with all of our product collections listed under catalog. So let's now add in a footer menu. These are the links at the very bottom of our store page, and this is usually where you put your store policies. Add menu item and name the link, and choose the page that you want it to be connected to. Click Add and follow this process for all of the store policy pages, and remember to click Save. We can now customize our footer even further by clicking Online Store, Themes, and scrolling down to the footer. Let buyers know why your store is unique by adding in some additional information like text or an image. You can change the heading and add whatever subtext that you like, and then you can click Save. So our store is looking really great right now, but there is currently no way for customers to come in and buy stuff. So we'll need to add in payments. Go to the store settings from the admin page and click Payments in the left menu. We can set up PayPal by signing into our current account or creating a new one with our Shopify email address. We're also going to set up Shopify payments, which will let customers pay with a credit card. Fill out your personal information and choose your business type, and add in your name and your date of birth, and then give a short description of the items that you will be selling. Add in a statement descriptor, which is what customers will see on their bank statement, and then click Submit. And lastly, set up two-step verification for protection against fraud. We could also choose to add in a third-party payment provider or choose another form of payment, such as cryptocurrency. If you do need to change your store's currency, you can do that under Store Details, under Store Currency. Shipping is also super easy to do thanks to Printify, since they've already set up shipping rates for you. But Shopify does add in some zones by default, so we need to delete these. In your Shopify settings, delete the domestic and international shipping zones by clicking the three dots and then click Delete. And that's it. Our store is now ready to go live, but to do that, we need to choose a paid plan. And we still have time on our trial, but we get to keep those days while also having the perks of having a paid plan, such as the ability to remove our password screen and actually launch our store. In the settings menu, click Plan and click Add Payment Method. Enter in your credit card or debit information, or you can add in a PayPal account. And then click Choose Plan. You can currently choose any of Shopify's plan for just $1 a month under the current promotion, but once the promotion has ended, you will be billed for the standard pricing. The basic plan typically has everything that you will need to start and grow a new business, so we are going to select that. Now, we're going to take our customization one step further by adding in a domain name. Now, this isn't required, but it is what people will type into the URL bar when they are finding our store, so it is good to have a custom domain when you are building a brand. Find domains in the settings menu, and we can either buy a domain name from Shopify or connect an existing one that we have. Search different domain names until you find one available, and then click Buy Domain. And after we buy our domain name, we will need to verify the email address that is connected to our domain. This is a small privacy pop-up in our store that gives customers more control over data collection, and it makes our store legally compliant. You know how when you go to a website and you were asked to accept or reject cookies? This is that. From the admin page, click on Settings and Customer Privacy, click on Cookie Banner and Set Up Banner. You can customize the appearance and choose the placement of the banner, then Activate Cookie Banner will activate the recommended regions. Now, go to Data Sales Opt-out page, Setup page, and Activate page. Again, we'll just activate the recommended regions. Now, laws vary depending on location, and since we are not legal experts or lawyers and cannot give official legal advice, we recommend that you do your own legal research on the privacy and data regulations in the regions that you will be selling in. So let's take a final look at our store before launching. We can see a cookie banner in the bottom of the page here, and we can see that information about data has been added to our FAQ page. We are ready to launch our store. From the admin page, go to Preferences in the left side menu, scroll down to Password Protection and uncheck the box, and click Save one last time. Congratulations, you have officially launched your very own business.
It looks amazing, Sarah. The fun doesn't stop here though. Marketing and maintaining your shop is key to getting those sales, which you can learn how to do this and more by subscribing to our channel. And check out Sarah's channel, Wholesaleted, for some more amazing content on making money online. But for now, see you next time.